Hi, this is Ted with PackRatings.com. Today I wanted to go over some of my planning for cooking around a campfire. I thought that would be a good kit, something that doesn't involve propane and state-of-the-art cooking. Just, you have a campfire, what things would be nice for cooking meals around that campfire. So, one of the basics, you'd need some pots, something to boil water in, something to cook a nice stew in. Um, it's always a good idea. And then potentially a grill if you want to do burgers or hot dogs, things like that. There's a number of grill options. You just got to find what looks best for you. What I liked about this one was how small and light this particular campfire grill collapses to. Another stowaway pot. This is another option I'm considering. It would be a good one. I like the handle on it, the fact that it collapses down. Also has a similar option for a frying pan, so if you wanted to do pancakes or bacon and eggs, that type of thing. Of course, you need a dining kit that won't instantly be destroyed out in the wilderness. So these things are really nice. The Coleman sets, they're not high quality, so you don't mind if they get scratched and dented, and that's kind of the whole idea. And of course, you'll need some utensils for stirring the pot and flipping the burgers. Don't forget that. Not everything can be done well with a stick. You may want to consider, based on what you're cooking, getting a thermometer so you can make sure that things are cooked all the way through and safe to consume. This is one of my favorite ideas, getting the round griddle. This would make it really easy to do pancakes. And I think one thing that people just love when they're camping is pancakes, and it's so easy to do. You just add water to the mix and pour on a griddle. So, that would be a lot of fun. And then, of course, the right kinds of spatulas so you don't make a mess of your pancakes. And then, of course, something easy to mix and pour pancake batter. And it's dual purpose. You can use it for Kool-Aid at lunchtime. But in the morning, make pancakes with it. You'll probably need some measuring cups, measuring spoons. These are meant for grilling, but they work fine around a campfire. These are gloves for grilling. They protect you from the heat. And of course, whenever you're in an outdoor setting, who else comes to dinner but all the other pests that are around you? So a couple of these can keep the bugs off your food while you're finishing your meal preparation. They make these outdoor spice shakers. It's a little hard to see, but both ends have caps, and so you could put 2 spices in each shaker. So these things are pretty great. So with the set of 3, you'd be able to have 6 different spices with you. And all this stuff, you'd probably want to keep it all together. So, a large, rugged storage box might make sense. So I was thinking about one of these. You could also potentially use the storage box for doing cleaning after you're done. So it might make a good KP option. If you had to store leftovers, you'd need some containers. You could use these for multiple purposes. Again, you could use a water jug for water, Kool-Aid, that type of thing. Might make a lot of sense if you're camping. And, a nice Zippo fire starter might make a lot of sense. Save a lot of time getting the fire going. And, of course, butane for that. I'm always a fan of aprons, and when you're around a campfire that might be crackling and popping, these welding aprons I find are a good idea. They're really rugged, and they're made to stop, metal slag from welding. So these things are, probably a good idea. Um, there's a number of options for doing KP. One of the options I thought was interesting was the stool wash station. So uh, it has dual function. It can be a chair in your campfire cooking area, or it could be your wash, rinse, and dry rack. So I thought that was pretty cool. Then, of course, you'll probably want to pick up hot metal things from your cooking setup. So one of these aluminum pot lifters might be a good idea. Don't forget the can opener, something to scrape and brush your dishes with. Um, I always find that fresh ground pepper goes well with most meals, so pepper grinder. You might need a cutlery set if you're dicing vegetables or doing anything like that. And what would top it all off, at the end of the day, but some campfire popcorn. I think that's one of the coolest finds is the campfire popcorn popper. Um, well, let me know what you think. I'm sure there are better options. There are things I overlooked. But as always, I'll put a link below so that you can visit this list again, click through to the links, see more detail about these items, and let me know your thoughts. Thanks a lot.